Kings and queens, what up? I hope you're well. Consider this story time. Want to share a story, actually just a little discussion that I had with a real good friend, a homeboy, actually last night, happy hour here in Queens City, and we sat down and he was talking about this situationship that he's in. So for those of you that don't know, situationship is a relationship. It's kind of couldn't even be a real relationship. It could possibly be a relationship, but there's some situations in it, majorly. So also, this same person, I consider myself his wingman because that's what you have to do sometimes when people need a little boost, Like he's seen people, he's been, need a little help going over introducing himself. And come on over here, let me show you how to do this. So just making that introduction and saying, hey, now, all right, much success from here. But his situationship is that he likes this girl. He talks about how beautiful she is, how, she is, what did he say? She is mixed with black and white, and she is this, and she's so beautiful, and she's a 10-piece times 10, and all this stuff, right? So, and she's married, but her husband travels a lot, and ultimately, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, you're saying all of this stuff, and that's cool, but she's married, and she's not yours. And he was like, no, but we have fun times together. I met her at a bar, and we text, and we go back and forth. We text all through the night, and I'm like, she's still not yours, and she's still married, so what now? So he's, going through that, and he's like, so yeah, we both like this particular NFL team. I almost gave something away right there. We both like this particular NFL team, and we talking about going to the game together. And I'm like, look, we always want stuff that we can't have. Like from being a child, we see another, sibling, cousin, even just a classmate with an ice cream cone, and we wonder why our ice cream cone isn't as big as theirs. Why somebody got to have this and that. We want what we can't have, and why can't we just appreciate what we do have, right? So with that being his situation, I said, look, everybody's got different morals. I can tell you I don't do it, I wouldn't do it, but it's all about what your norm is, and it's all about what you decide to change within yourself too. Sometimes you have to get to a point where you realize, hey, I'm a different person, or I am required to be a different person. He's got a girl. She's a good girl, according to him, right? So if she's a good girl, then honor her. Show her that. Be that for her. Be a good man in return. Because I promise you, what you give is what you're going to get. So he decides that, yeah, you're right, man. I'm just, my moral's not going to let me do this. I'm not even going to text her. So evidently he didn't text her. Now he decides that he's going to wait it out. And I'm eating breakfast this morning. Homeboy calls me, right? He says, bruh, she didn't text me. She didn't call me. She didn't do nothing. I didn't hear anything from her. Were you supposed to? She's probably doing that to her husband, for her husband, the person she's supposed to be doing that for. Plus, you got to make sure that things are mutual anyway. So, he was hurt by something he didn't even need to be hurt from. Oh, ridiculous. I ain't one to judge, I'm just saying. So, ultimately, appreciate what you have. Treat the person that you have with the level of respect they deserve, and love on them, If you are not being fulfilled in your relationship, which you should totally be able to be fulfilled, then have that conversation. I don't know why people think conversations are so hard when they're so easy to do. You said, baby, look, I love you, but we need more of this in our relationship. I don't like it when you do this. Could you please do this for me? Like, there's books on that too, right? On how to do that. You can start with the 5 love languages. You can start with his needs, her needs. You can start with the 5 love languages of apology. There's tons of resources out there. See your boy if you need it. I'm out. Look your best, do your best, be your best. And the grass isn't greener on the other side. Most of the time, it's manure.